Been impressed with what the group has been doing thus far, especially like the part about consideration of equity for all of the diverse groups that are operating here within the area. And it looks like the income, that's very favorable. And so it looked like this project, not only is it going to help the environment and it's enabling people to get to work in a hurry and do all the things that they'd like to do, but some of that excess money, we'll say, can be utilized for a number of other projects that we can help strengthen the metro system and also help our environment. So I really I'm leaving with a feeling that the staff is really out trying to deal with the problems and find ways to resolve the issues, and this is going to be ongoing. So I think we have a winner here. I certainly intend to inform a number of the groups and communities that I'm associated with and see if we can get some speakers out so people can learn a great deal about what's happening. Now, I have to admit, I'm a person who utilizes the metro more than I am in my car. So I'm really, I don't even have to have a transponder. I probably go downtown and use the car maybe once or twice a month. But at the same time, I'm leaving a smaller environmental footprint. So again, I'm just impressed with what's going on, and I want staff to continue. And I feel very comfortable that we're moving in the right direction, and I'm hoping that the big board will follow ahead if they have a recommendation of setting aside a reserve of 3.5% so that we can utilize to make improvements all over. Then I'm certainly hope that they will follow that, and anything I can do to push this, I will certainly continue to do that.
We have a 39% population increase projected, and Southern California is going to lead that growth. And we're expecting to have 8 million more people just in this area in the next 50 years. And we have to find creative and innovative ways like this to increase mobility for people. And I think a lot of people, when they think of express lanes, they really are thinking just about the toll lanes. And it's so much more than that. We have opportunities to add all these clean fuel buses. You've got the BRT, you've got bike lockers, bike rooms, you have transit amenities, you've got station expansions. You're making the entire transit experience so much more positive for people, because what you really have to do is get people to want to commit to repeat use. And if you go to a transit station, you think you'll try it out and you have a very unpleasant experience, and it doesn't appear safe and it's unclean, you're not encouraging repeat use. And this kind of programming just allows so much more investment way beyond just the toll lanes in so many other facets of transit that I think it encourages just multimodal uses, and that's what's really exciting to me.
It's been good for me because I often go solo on the 10 and the 110, and I also take the Silver Line. And the bike lockers have helped me with at the Harbor Gateway Transit Center, and I have my bike there, so I'm always using all those corridors, and it saves me a lot of time. My commute to Pomona from Torrance is gone from 3 hours to about hour and a half in the peak time, so it's been really good. I've actually even used the express lanes on casual trips instead of just the commute. So and the Silver Line, I take it late at night or in the mornings, or even in the off-peak times to go to baseball games or downtown to meet friends and things like that. So the frequent service has been really helpful, and the late night service as well.
It's been very positive in the fact that the Metro Express lanes invested in transit first, as well as supporting the car component, has been very, very effective. The fact that 6 million people are taking buses to go here and going by carpool and vanpool is really important, and something people don't realize is happening on these express lanes.
And they're making a point to include active transportation, so pedestrian improvements, bicycle improvements. All of that is really important to the future of our city. We're a huge city and we need transportation options, and the express lanes are such a positive step in that direction.
And the fact that the funding mechanism now can go to reinvest in active transportation, as well as supporting highway maintenance with all the federal funds that are being challenged right now. It's very, very important that we continue to have opportunities like this for people to pay as they go and to get time back for paying for using these lanes. And those who are using them in their cars are just telling me over and over again how much they enjoy traveling around this region again, and how much they're taking opportunities to see things they never were doing on the weeknights or the weekends because they just didn't think they could get there from here. And now they really are, and they know that they have a guaranteed amount of time they're going to take to get someplace, and that is unheard of in LA County.
It also offers people a lot of flexibility that they didn't necessarily have before. Now people know that they can either take the express lanes as a solo driver, they can add a carpooler and waive the toll, they can also take transit more frequently in the same corridor. Depending on the trip and the purpose of the trip, they could take a different option every single day, whatever works best for them. It really allows people a different level of flexibility that's helping improve their lives.
And bearing that out is that only 5% of people with transponders are using it solely as a solo driver. People are wanting that mixture of opportunities to, even in a round trip, sometimes they want to go into town by themselves or back one place and then pick people up. It's a way of being able to be flexible with the kinds of travel that we do in LA County all the time.
And to be able to meet friends and spouses downtown. Maybe they'll take the express lanes as a solo to get downtown to that appointment or that event, and then they can meet people getting off work downtown and carpool on the reverse trip.
Yeah. And being able to go to LAX, I mean, that's got to be really very exciting when people are at LA Tourism. We're saying that the hotels now are being able to actually meet the times that they say you can get from LAX to other places. That's very exciting.
Well, hopefully one day you'll be able to take the express lanes all the way to LAX.